Alright guys, today we're going to be making a video on this new controller I just got. It's the Catz CTRL controller for the iOS. This is for my iPhone 6 here. I'm going to be playing some GTA and some Call of Duty Strike Force with it, I think it's called. So yeah, here we go. It's got Dead Trigger 2 here that I might download also, because that looks like a pretty fun game. And this is the full-size controller, not the micro version. This is like the size of the 360 controller I have right over here. I'll be comparing it to. So here we go. I've already undid all the packaging, all the tape, so I can just open it up. That you just pull that little sleeve off, and then it's the Catz logo here. But it's actually real. It's like a 3D, and you just pull this up. On this part, it just says it works with iOS 8, but I'm assuming it works with iOS 9 because I've seen people do it. Here's some Catz stickers here that I'll probably put on my phone case or something, and some paperwork with it, but I mostly know how to use it. It can't be that hard. It comes with 2 AAA batteries because that's what this controller takes. It should take AA, it would last much longer, but it's just how they made it. I'll take this out here. It'll come out first. Yep. This is the spot that the phone sits in. You just pull that more as far as it goes. That should be big enough. I've seen people have full iPhone 6 Plus is in it with outer boxes before, so mine should work. It's only the iPhone 6. It's got these 2 protecting things on the thumbsticks. I don't know why. Let's set the stand off to a side. I'll take the controller out. So here's the controller here. I'm doing this upside down because I got my iPod hanging from like my monitor. So yeah, it's just a normal black controller. It looks almost exactly like the 360 controller. It's a lot lighter though than a 360 controller, but probably not once I get my phone in. It's got all the same buttons, but the buttons are a different color. Like the A is red, B is green, X is yellow, and Y is blue. And it's like a light blue. So yeah, the D-pad here is almost the same as the 360, just I think it might be a little better than the 360 D-pad actually. And there's 2 no, there's just 1 button here at the top and 1 button in the middle. The top one's the Bluetooth and the middle one's the pause button. This is where you screw the stand into right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try adjusting my light. Alright, and then here's where you put the batteries in at. I'll put those in right now. Where did I just set them? Oh, here they are. Make sure I put them in right, because I did that before with 360 controllers. I wonder if I could put a rechargeable battery pack on this, like the 360 controller. Like here's my 360 controller. I have a rechargeable battery pack in. The controllers are actually the exact same size they look like compared to it. Just the shape of the Catz one, it goes straight across here, while the 360 one has this little dip in it. The bumpers and triggers are almost exactly the same, just the Catz ones. They feel like they're a little more squishy, like the Xbox One's triggers and bumpers. What are these named? Oh, they're named PlayStation ones, R1, R2, and L1 and L2. So yeah, the buttons feel exactly the same as the 360s. The sticks on this are a little bit tighter than the 360 ones, which I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. But you can't push down on the sticks on this. I don't know if that's actually a button or that's just a controller. Now that I think about it, I think that is a button. It's just not like the 360 one where you can push it all the way down. And like I said, the D-pad's just a little bit better. I can put this controller back on charge. There's no grips on anything on the back like the 360 one. There's 4 lights right here because you can have 4 controllers connected to the same iOS device at the same time. So we'll go ahead and I think we'll sync my iPhone up with it first. I got the iPhone 6 here. I'll go ahead and to sync it up, you want to go to Bluetooth. Probably can't see this. Turn your Bluetooth on, and then you want to hit the Bluetooth button on the controller. I might have to read the instructions for this because I never did this before. Yeah, I'm going to have to read the instructions. Oh, never mind, there's a power button here on the bottom of the controller I didn't see. You just push it. It's like the DS in 3D. That's how you just push it to do it. And then I'll hold the Bluetooth button right here while my phone's searching for it. Yep, my phone just found it. So I can click on it on my phone. Now my phone's trying to sync with it. There we go, my phone just recognized it and it says connected. So now it should be connected, and I already have the Mad Catz app downloaded onto my iPhone. So I can just load that up here. While that's loading up, I can connect the stand over here. Which to connect it, take this little screw out of the back here. And then set this in there. I'm gonna have to come back a little bit for this. So yeah, it actually sets itself in there. Then just screw the screw back in. Screw it in. Doesn't have to be real tight because all it's doing is holding an iPhone. Now that I have this loaded up here, it should recognize my controller. Yeah, my battery's 100%, it says. Yup, it recognizes it. Like when I move it, I'm moving the left stick, it's recognizing the left stick. With any other button, it would recognize. So now I can go ahead and set my phone in it. It's probably going to take me a little bit. It's not too easy to pull the thing up for it, so yeah. Now I like to have it centered so I can use my volume buttons on my phone. Like that. That's about how it should be. Now that's there like that. The weight's a little bit off because most of the weight is by where the phone is. So it feels like it's going to go like that a lot. So yep, I can use everything in my settings here. So now I should just be able to load up a game and be fine with it. I only have Minecraft downloaded right now. That should be supported with this. Yup, it recognized it immediately. I didn't even have to touch the screen. It came up and right under the play button it says A and B. They're a little glitchy right now. They're kind of sort of in each other. I'm assuming if I... Okay, well, they're not working right. Is the controller off? Controller turned off, I think. Let me go back to the Mad Catz app. Yep, the controller's off for some reason. Let's turn it back on here. Should recognize my phone without going to my settings, yeah. Yeah, now the controller's on and working. So now we can go back to Minecraft here. Let me just load up into a world. Alright, so now here I am playing around in Minecraft. Seems like all the controllers are exactly the same as Xbox so far. Like moving is the same. Sensitivity is a little weird, I'm thinking, but it should be fine. A button to jump, B to B won't do anything in creative. Right and left L1 and L2 to switch your hotbar around. Left bump L2 to place and R2 to brake. D-pad doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I don't know how to crouch. Sure, I'll figure that out later. Y to open the inventory. X doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think those are buttons. They might be. Pause button brings up the pause menu. You can navigate the pause menu fine. Go to options. There's no skins from in here. Options seem fine. I can go to my controller layout. Scroll through it. Sneak is set to button 9. I don't know what button 9 does right now. Let's hit cancel, because I haven't learned all the button layouts on this controller. So it seems like it works perfectly fine in Minecraft here. Controller, the weight, yeah, is a little bit more to the phone, like I said. But other than that, everything seems fine. Just walk around normal. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. See you guys in the next video.